ridding our lives of all we've gathered, trying to pretend it doesn't matter, but it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And we're out on the road once again, stretching forth our hands, reaching for a friend, wondering if this trail will ever end, as we're looking for America again. Yes, we're looking for America again. The city of Escalante in Utah is actually named after Silvestre Velez de Escalante. De Escalante was a Franciscan missionary and also a member of the first European group to move into the area. And the city of Escalante took Silvestre's name. Michelle and I decided that rather than travel back out to the staircase, that we just go ahead and do a portion of the river trail. So we went ahead and hiked from the trailhead to the arch, which is 3 miles each way, and it's an out and back. So we traveled, basically hiked about 6 miles that day. And it was an interesting hike because most of it was in about 2-3 inches of sand, which made it all just a little more difficult. And there were also about 3 or 4 different river crossings that we had to do. So it was an interesting hike and a very beautiful hike as well. The headwaters of the Escalante River are located on the slopes of the Aquarius Plateau in Utah's Garfield County, just west of the town of Escalante. The Escalante River begins at the confluence of the Birch and North Creeks, with the flow of Pine Creek added just below the town. River Trail is entering into a very mountainous region. It's very pretty. I'll give you a look around.
There's a place I have found in the shade on the ground, far from all worries and troubling sound. When I go there to be by myself, only me, no one can guess what I came there to see. There's a sun in the sky, there's a cloud drifting by, all kinds of birds make you wish you could fly. And in the distance I see someone waving at me. I hope that it's you, but who else could it be? I guess it would be nice to belong in your arms. I hope you feel the same way too. Na 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 shade on the ground, far from all worries and troubling sound. When I go there to be by myself, only me, no one can guess what I came there to see.
For most of the year, the Escalante River is a small stream, easily stepped, crossed, or waded. During spring runoff and the summer monsoon season, however, the river can become a raging torrent, 10 to 100 times bigger.
Just walk down the river because then there's like that
The arch is up on top of the cliff,
and it's a ripple.
and this is our turnaround point, 3 miles in, 3 miles out, a total of 6 miles on the Escalante River Trail, and it's been a beautiful hike. We've returned safely from the Escalante River Trail, doing between 5-6 miles out and back. What I think added to the difficulty of the trail was that you were actually walking through several inches of sand all the way. So if you could imagine doing a 6-mile beach walk, that's basically what we did. But the river added a nice benefit to it, being as it was nice and cool and it would rinse the sand off your feet. That was a definite benefit. So if you're ever out to this way, be sure to take the river trail and enjoy it like we did. While in the Escalante area, Michelle and I camped at the Petrified Forest campground. It's a very nice campground, and it had some trails of its own. So I'd like to share, along with the Escalante area, the trails that we did in the Petrified Forest. I think you'll enjoy them. It was a unique experience, in my opinion, looking at what you knew was obviously a rock. But at the same time, in appearance, it was so obviously a tree at least once in its lifetime also. So, first time I ever saw petrified wood, first time I've ever been in a petrified forest. But I was very enlightened and very awed by what I saw. And if you get the chance to visit the Petrified Forest in Escalante, be sure to do it. It may be a rough trail,